Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the Infinity Evolve server. I am your face, ToastyCraft. I don't know what that means, but we're just going to roll with it, alright? This is going to be a short episode, short video. I shouldn't call it an episode. This won't be really an episode, I don't think. I'm going to be announcing the ending of this series for a number of reasons. So we're going to talk about that. I had a whole video. Sorry if my throat sounds a little funny. I actually woke up from a nap, and I just woke up, and I'm like, oh, I need to remake this. So I apologize if I sound a little funny. But I had some choices. I had an actual video for you guys where I was out exploring the world. As you can see, let me pull my map up. I actually went exploring out this way, found a massive thing here, and then actually went up a little farther, found another one, and found a massive town. And then I made my way back. But I decided to discard that video. That video is more me talking and asking you guys what to do. And I realized I needed to make that decision myself for what I thought was going to be best for the channel. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm announcing the ending of this series. But don't worry, Season 2 is coming here soon. And when I say Season 2 of Learning to Minecraft, it will be a Season 2 starting all over, starting brand new on a different world, different map. Not sure if it will be a different mod pack. What my choices was to, as you know, I've done this for 20 some episodes, I think, or I don't know. I've done it for a lot of episodes. Actually, not that much if you compare it to some other YouTubers. But we haven't really made progress. Like, this just kind of sits here, and it's really disappointing to me. I haven't took the time, and it's partly my fault. I'll take responsibility that I haven't got around to watching and learning more of what I needed to do to keep going with the series, which is partly my fault. And what I figured was the best was my choices were to either keep this going and kind of dragging it out, not doing much every episode, which I feel like wasn't really good for you guys as the viewers to not really see any progress, which kind of sucks to. And the second choice was to stop this and restart and kind of start from the beginning, so that way I can refresh my mind with the new, with what I've learned in this series. And then I was like, well, that's a little soon, and I wouldn't mind actually taking a small break from it. So starting somewhere at the beginning of January, I will be bringing this series back, and I'll be just taking a little bit of break, which is actually going to work out really nice. I have some big plans for the series, or not the series, for the channel here coming up real soon, like really soon. I know the series something medieval that I started fell through. Server could not be kept up, and the server has closed down, or is going to be closed down real soon. So I've stopped that. Disappointed. Don't worry, there'll be something with that sometime in the future, I've been told, but just don't know when for now. We'll be coming back for Season 2 in January, where I will also be changing, most likely be changing the mod pack that I'm messing with. And the reason is, and it's partly my fault for starting with this mod pack. I first started with ToastyCraft, then started with this. And it's just too many mods to be learning and thrown at me at once. So I'm going to choose some smaller mod packs, a little bit easier. Something with Tinker's Constructs where I can relearn that and refresh my mind, make sure I remember how to do all that. And then something that adds a little bit more. Not adds everything, just a little bit more. And we'll take that into Season 2, play with that, and then so on, going to Season 3, get a different mod pack that's a little bit more complicated, and work our way up to these higher mod packs. So there's going to be a few changes there. So hopefully you guys can stick with me on this. It's going to be fun. Some future projects to come up. I want to focus a little bit more on the Season 2 of Infinity Evolved on the Splash server, which I know the first season kind of fell on its face a little down the line. It didn't take long before everybody was kind of done, bored. I mean, I wasn't really done or bored. I just wasn't putting the time in that I should have to help this series, which I apologize. I'm going to really try on the second season to do a little bit better, so I'm going to focus a little bit more time on that. I'm going to be doing a few more episodes of your guys' builds on my custom world or my flat world, where you guys give me ideas of what to build and I build them. There is a YouTuber called Fanatic, a fairly big YouTuber, way bigger than I am. He has a server where he does SkyGrid, and I love me some SkyGrid, and I play on that a lot, like a lot. And haven't played on it for a year, and that's because I've been waiting for the SkyGrid update to go to 1.14, 1.13 at least, so I could start new. And that is happening Friday, the 22nd of November. So I will be playing on that. I will be bringing you some content on that. I can't wait for that. So there's just some big projects that are coming up, and I thought the best was to bring this series to a close. Finish season 1. I know we really didn't do much. Like, we learned how to use the smeltery, and that's something phenomenal. But what I want to do is I want to relearn how to do it, or see if I can remember how to build it from scratch, and see if I've actually put that into memory, which would be really nice. Like, these, didn't really mess with them. I built them, and that's about it. I built some nice things in here, from the crude blast furnace to my coke oven, and even started messing around with the siege, which I was really impressed with how far we got in that. If we move over here, I was working on storage. I didn't know what to do quite yet, and we were getting somewhere with that. It's bittersweet to end this, I guess, but it kind of stinks for me because I feel like I didn't do enough, and that is definitely my fault. As you can see, we'll go downstairs. We got a beautiful, like, we did some work here. Like, we started a little farm, which was working actually really well. Didn't learn what to do with these much. We got our XP, which that actually is fairly full if we look at it. Let's see. I don't know why I walked that way. Yeah, we got a little XP. Then we got about 1, 2, 3, 3 more blocks to go of full XP. Let's actually take that all out and see how many levels we earned. We'll do that at the very end of the episode, okay? And then, of course, we go up top. See, this is what's so disappointing, and it's my fault. So we just started this. We just started... What is it, a blue jelly in there? We just finished building this, and this was going to be a greenhouse of some kind. That's kind of cool. We did messed around a little bit with the garden just to keep me up. And then we went to the berries, so, which was really helpful. Hopefully the next mod I choose will have that. Whee! Alright, to finish this episode, I want to see how many levels I got from this. So let's take all my levels out. There's 15, 20, 25. Can we see it coming down? Yeah, we do. 40, 50 levels exact. That's a lot of levels. Yet it doesn't seem like that many. But for me, I didn't really fight mobs or do anything too much. Alright, all of that's put back in. Alright, and that's where I'm going to end this episode, guys. Thank you for coming along on this journey. I know there was a whole bunch more to see. I know we have the nether that we went to. We also did a lot of exploring. I wish I could zoom out. We went all the way up here. We ventured out way over here. Made loops everywhere. We went down south. We went all the way over here. And then, of course, we went all the way up, which I think I already talked about. But anyway, guys, that's season 1. Thank you for watching this. Hope you guys are excited for season 2. Let me know down in the comments what mod pack you would want me to see. I'm going to look into some different mod packs on what mod packs I want to mess with. Choosing some simpler ones, some more beginner ones. I feel like I just bit off more than I could chew, and we weren't getting anywhere very fast, and that's partly my fault. But thank you for all the support on this series. Don't worry, we will be back for season 2. It kind of sounds like I'm leaving and I'm never coming back, but don't worry, we'll jump back on this server and kind of look at it maybe in a few months and see where we are. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, go subscribe. Comment down below, like I said, a mod pack that you guys would want to see me mess with. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Hope you guys understand, and I'll catch your beautiful faces real soon in the next video, guys. See ya!